Now, one of the most important aspects of a web page is creating links to other web pages. The whole point of the World Wide Web is that web pages are not dead-end streets. Usually they're linked to either another web page within the same website or a web page someplace else, or a picture, or whatever, a file, or who knows. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to add something here. Let's see what's wrong. Okay, we're going to add something after the HR. First of all, there's going to be text in it because it's going to be a textual link, not an image link. So I'm going to put the paragraph mark. And to create a hyperlink, what we need to do is we use the A, which stands for anchor, href, which I forget what that stands for. Hopefully by the time we talk about it, I'll know. And an equal sign, so it's kind of like the image source one. And again, it has to be done this way. It has to be spelled correctly. A lot of times people misspell this word right here. Instead of href, they type herf. It's not herf, it's href. Okay, now what you're doing is you're referencing, I know that's what the ref stands for, I guess it's hyperlink reference, to a web page. And what I'd like you to do is I have a specific web page in mind that I'd like you to go to. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to the school web page. You can just go to Internet Explorer and open a new one. And go to my web page, so Jameson folder, and then go to the GIMP web page, okay? Because all of these things that you created, all of those files were created with GIMP. And you're going to look up here and there's the address. It's a very gobbledygooky mess of an address, but you need it all. So you're going to right click on it and copy it, okay? And you can close the web page now and go back here where it says href. You're going to right click and paste. Okay, and look how long this thing is. Alright, so once you're done with that, what you need to do is close it with a greater than symbol. So if we look at this in the grand scheme of things, you can see it's href equals, and then this is the link to my GIMP page. Okay, well, from that point, we need to have it link to something. And here's where it gets interesting. So I want it to link to the words, click here. Okay, so all I have to do is type the words, click here. But then we need to close this hyperlink reference, and so it's the A tag it's not the href tag, it's the A tag. So we're going to go shift \A. And we've now closed it. So if I save it and then go to this one and hit F5 and go down to here, you can see it says click here. And if I click on it, watch what happens. How about that? I go straight to Mr. Jameson's quiz links page. So, I mean GIMP page, tech to GIMP page. All right, but click here doesn't really say what it is or where you're going with it. So following that, after the /A tag, and it needs to be after the /A tag, I'm going to put a space, because there's a space after the word here, and type the following. And I want you to type exactly the same thing, to find out where to find out how I made them, period. Okay, now remember, if you go back here to the beginning, and this is why it's probably a good idea to do the closing tag. We didn't create a closing tag for this right here. So I'll just be lazy and copy it, put it right here, paste it, but don't forget the slash. Okay? So now what we have here, let's save it. Saved. Come over here, F5. Click here to find out how I made them. And now we have a reference to another page that's not on your page.